Thanks for checking back, Cheyenne. Meteorologist Bo Cole. Wildfire smoke continuing early in the week, warming this week back to the low 90s maybe. Midweek, we'll see. Could be upper 80s, low 90s, but some storms on and off, especially starting the week and then ending the week. But for now, Sunday night, some general thunderstorms out there, not severe. You can see the legend here. We're not in the marginal threat, but just general storms, and that continues through the day on Monday, possibly into Tuesday, but we'll see. Last 5 days, we've had mostly 50s for lows, a little bit below average on Thursday night, but mostly at average. Trace amounts of rain, best we did was about just under 1/4 of an inch on Wednesday, but we're still dealing with some drought conditions. And temperatures the last 5 have been mostly below average on Wednesday and Saturday, but at or maybe slightly above as we got into Friday. But trending just a hair below normal for July so far, about a 1/2 inch below normal for rainfall. And again, we're still dealing with some drought, so you can see the trends here for the month. Year to date, we're about 3 3/4 below normal, so we should be hopefully getting some rain to tip the scales a little bit, but 81 is where we landed on Saturday, 57 to start. So right on average for the low, but about 4 degrees below average for the highs, and a trace amount of rain. 51 tonight, average low is 57. And as we get into the wind gust picture, we're looking at about 10 to 20, mainly 10 to 15, a little bit gustier to the west. But again, some of those showers and storms will be in the region for Monday, kind of flaring up with the midday heating and then settling down. So kind of diurnal storms that will go away as the sun goes down. So not too bad. We are looking at some rainfall through Tuesday. These are the projections, about 1/10 of an inch or less, I'd say. Not very heavy, but unfortunately we do need the rain. So 40s and 50s, close to 60 for some Monday morning. So we're trending a little bit cooler than average for most. Some areas right at average. And for Monday, we'll land at 51 in the morning, 78 by afternoon. So below average on the lows and the highs. So we need to make up for that. 7 a.m., 56. Scattered storms midday and through the afternoon, mid to upper 70s for your Monday. And as we look ahead, 78, average is 84. So we'll be a little bit on the cooler side of that. And as far as the region for Monday, 70s and 80s. Some areas, though, tapping above average by about 85 to 87 or so. And as we get into the day, Tuesday, turn it up a couple more degrees, upper 80s to low 90s for some. And that long-term trend looks to continue with warmth through the end of July. This is according to the Climate Prediction Center, looking at above average temperatures with the red coloring and the oranges. So the odds are pretty great for that, with near average precipitation with slightly above average trends for the same period of time to our southwest. And as we get into that extended outlook, we are looking at 80s Tuesday and Wednesday through Thursday. We could touch the low 90s on Thursday, and then especially as we get into Friday, low 90s, and upper 80s Saturday and Sunday. Or I should say low 80s on Sunday, but the shower chances do return late week and into the weekend. Stay tuned for updates.